Michael Bisping is an English sports analyst, actor, commentator and retired mixed martial artist who competed in the middleweight and light heavyweight division of the UFC. He is a former UFC middleweight champion, a former Cage Rage light heavyweight champion and the Ultimate Fighter 3 light heavyweight tournament winner, and he was inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame. And now we'll remember all his 9 losses in UFC. Let's go!
For our main event of the evening, Michael the Bisping, the Ultimate Fighter 3 winner, and Rashad Evans, heavyweight king of the Ultimate Fighter 2.
Bisping might have more experience as a striker, but I think that Rashad's more dangerous as a striker.
Right.
All right, let's have a nice, clean, safe fight. Both use tough glove for how fighting.
First round of this fight brought to you by High Mob Watches.
Bisping's 5th fight in the UFC at UFC 78 against fellow the Ultimate Fighter winner Rashad Evans resulted in his first loss via a split decision. UFC 78 took place on November 2007.
Rashad goes for that takedown again.
We are headed to the judges' cards. Evans wins by split decision. The American, 8 years the elder of the Brits. Bisping will have a slight reach advantage.
Mario Yamasaki.
Let's go, come on!
Bisping fought Dan Henderson at UFC 100 on July 2009. The fight was believed to be an eliminator for the UFC Middleweight Championship top contender spot. Bisping was knocked out by Henderson with an overhand right, while he was circling to his left. Henderson followed up with a strike after Bisping had fallen to the ground before the fight was stopped. It was Bisping's first knockout loss. Bisping could not remember the fight after the knockout, thinking that the fight was scheduled to take place 2 months later.
And here's another one just for good measure. Here we go again in slow motion. Boom! Separates him from his senses.
The Brazilian, 33. The break is 30 years old. Michael Bisping, 3 inches taller, slight reach advantage.
Touch gloves, go back, let's do this.
And Silva.
Ready? Let's go!
Michael Bisping.
Bisping faced former Pride middleweight champion Wanderlei Silva at UFC 110 on February 2010. Silva won via unanimous decision.
Trying to switch, kicking out of switch. He's got it. Big takedown. Bisping and Silva very close. Got it again.
Wanderlei with a guillotine. Finish a guillotine without the arm in.
Wanderlei pushing forward. Bisping is rocked. Wanderlei Silva. Michael Bisping. Go the distance. What a finish by the ex-murderer.
By unanimous decision, the ex-murderer!
The American, 2 years the elder of the Brit. Michael Bisping will have a slight reach advantage.
On January 2012, at UFC on Fox 2, Bisping fought Chael Sonnen for a chance to challenge Henderson Silva for the middleweight title. Sonnen defeated Bisping via unanimous decision.
Munoz, an equally talented wrestler, but yet a different fighter. Oh my goodness!
There's that power double again, second to none. Michael Bisping is really proving. An opening to get his hooks in. There's one.
Yep.
He rolls him over. He's got both hooks in there. Now he's got over-under. Notice how he's changed the
Real Sonnen.
big elbows.
They go the distance. Live on Fox and Silva for the title in Brazil.
Chael Sonnen!
1-inch height advantage for Michael Bisping. The Brit also enters the octagon with a 1.5 reach advantage over the Brazilian Vitor Belfort.
Protect yourselves at all times. Have a good, clean fight. You want to touch gloves? Do it now. Good luck to both. Okay, Michael, round one. Let's go fight.
Bisping faced former UFC light heavyweight champion Vitor Belfort on January 2013 at UFC on FX, Belfort vs Bisping, in a fight which would have given Bisping a title shot had he won. However, he lost the fight via second round TKO after getting hit flush by a head kick.
Bisping is opened up and in all sorts of trouble. That'll do it. Vitor Belfort has done it.
Well, he landed it in the first round and he landed it in the second to get the finish. You can see Bisping's hands were down just as he threw it. Boom! Right on the temple.
35-year-old Bisping, the 34-year-old Tim Kennedy. 2 inches is the difference in height. A slightly more pronounced 2.5-inch reach advantage.
If you want to touch left, do it now. Go back to your corner.
After nearly a year away from the sport, due to his eye injury, Bisping returned to face Tim Kennedy on April 2014 at the Ultimate Fighter Nations finale. He lost the fight via unanimous decision.
Set up a takedown.
Michael Bisping with a lightning quick 1-2.
Silva.
Oh, huge shot from Michael. There it is. Another nice shot from Bisping.
Bisping thought about the flying knee, and that is how it ends.
By unanimous decision, Kennedy.
Bisping has measured a 5-inch shorter reach.
We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do this.
Bisping faced Rockhold on November 2014 at UFC Fight Night 55. He lost the fight in the second round after being dropped by a head kick and then submitted with a guillotine choke.
Whip kick to the front leg. Oh, the head kick! Bisping's down!
Head kick.
Good shot! Bisping's hurt, there's a guillotine! Takes mount position! Oh, wow! And then the head kick that followed it buckled Bisping. Clean guillotine. Cinched it up, took mount, and finished it with one arm. Beautiful finish.
Bisping now 38. The returning George St-Pierre is 36. Bisping, the taller man. Both fighters weighing in 184.5 pounds.
If you want to touch gloves, touch them again. Good luck to both of you.
By this time, Bisping won the UFC Middleweight Championship and defended the title 1 time. Bisping's next title defense against George St-Pierre took place on November 2017 in the main event at UFC 2017. Bisping lost the bout via technical submission due to a rear naked choke in the 3rd round.
Approach the midpoint of round 3. Oh! GSP drops Bisping! Oh, big elbows from St-Pierre!
Then he could be gassed a little.
Bisping goes to give up the back!
It's over, Joe. It's over, Joe. It's over, Joe. It's over.
George St-Pierre!
His left hand is behind his head.
Yeah.
There's no defense. You're supposed to attack the top hand. The top hand's hidden. That's the rear choke.
You know, simple as that. No excuses. You beat me, fucking choked me out. Congratulations.
Michael Bisping, 38 years old. Kelvin Gastelum is 26.
When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Let's do this.
It takes them on short notice.
3 weeks after losing middleweight title, on November 2017 at UFC Fight Night, Bisping vs Gastelum, Bisping faced Kelvin Gastelum as a replacement for Henderson Silva, who had been suspended by USADA due to failing a drug test. He lost the fight via knockout in the 1st round.
Nice 1-2 from Gastelum. Bisping is out. Wow! And Gastelum finishes Michael Bisping early in round 1. Wow!
On May 2018, Bisping officially announced his retirement from MMA competition.
Kelvin Gastelum takes care of business early tonight.
Lowlight TV was with you. Please comment, like, subscribe, and punch the bell for more lowlights.
Again into this headlining spot tonight against a very dangerous opponent.